Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo, and Michelle Yeoh are sparking major concern. So let's get into it. So I came across a bunch of articles that say that there is major concern for Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo, and Michelle Yeoh, a bunch of women from the Wicked movie. I want to be really sensitive as we go throughout this video because we do not know what's going on in Ariana, Cynthia, or Michelle's lives or what health issues they could have behind the scenes. And honestly, I don't think that they owe that explanation to us, but there has been a consequence. There's a consequence to everything from people seeing them in this state. And again, I don't put any blame onto them. I think that there is major issues in this country and in society when it comes to managing weight and the beauty standards. This conversation happened last year at the Golden Globes. People were calling out Ariana, Cynthia, Michelle, all really concerned about them. And it's interesting because I feel like 5, maybe 10 years ago, when I grew up, there was like the skinny wave, and then there was the body acceptance wave. Oh my gosh, don't you miss those times? It feels like we're so disconnected from that, and we're kind of like digressing back to the original Hollywood beauty standards, but even more extreme. And it's not like it's just a couple people. I mean, that's why we're talking about 3 different people from Wicked, but there are a lot of celebrities who have been accused by different outlets of not just like using a GLP-1, but possibly abusing one.
Can someone tell me why the entire cast of Wicked is so skinny and how?
Medical experts have repeatedly urged caution, emphasizing that Ozempic is approved for type 2 diabetes, not cosmetic weight loss. And I think eventually GLP-1s will be used to go and treat for weight loss. I mean, they already are, but I don't know if they're technically like approved for doing that. Nonetheless, I think it's going to become way more attainable, and there's going to be a lot of people using it. And this thin wave, it's kind of going to start at the top and then like trickle down.
Why is nobody talking about what is going on with the Wicked cast right now? These are some of the most bestest actresses that we have in the industry, and something has happened on this Wicked set that caused all of this to happen. Because looking at their befores and afters is extremely concerning.
I mean, that's what happens with a lot of treatments and beauty procedures. The celebrities are the first ones to get it, and then after a couple years, you start to see society conform to the new standard. Remember when everyone was putting all their fat, into their butts? And then that's not a thing anymore. I feel for all you BBL girls out there, but there are articles that are talking about these actresses, and one of them referred to Michelle's body as toned, and that's something that caused an uproar online. People stated that Michelle did not appear toned, questioning what happened on that Wicked set. Why didn't they feed them? Now, our friend Celebrity Blinds posted a viral video talking about a blind item that called out Michelle specifically. This went viral. Let's go ahead and take a look at it, and make sure you go and follow our friend.
She is looking very similar to how other actresses in Wicked, like Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, are also looking right now. And it makes you wonder what is going on the set of these movies that is making all of the actresses look like this. This foreign-born actress must have felt excluded from that wizard-related film because the action star is looking shockingly skinny right now.
Somebody said that toned is crazy. Toned implies that there's muscle. That's emancipation. That's emaciation, not emancipation. Proclamation. But I don't even like talking about these things. It kind of does trigger me, and I feel like it triggers a lot of you guys too when we like just hearing the details of it all. I just feel bad for them. I just want everyone to be happy and healthy. CJ Walker commented, since we're talking about looks, oh, I thought you were Meghan Trainor. Celebrity is much cuter than Meghan Trainor is. If you haven't seen my Let's Get Into It podcast, though, we are talking about her plastic surgery over there. Not Celebrity Blind, it's Meghan Trainor's. Now, this wasn't in her comment section. This was in another video, but people were saying that the Wizard of Ozempic has taken over Hollyweird, and it looks like their soul has been sucked out.
I don't want this to be controversial. I'm not a person who wants to come on here and talk about women's bodies, but as a person who survived the normalization of this and saw this in the magazines and believed that this was the expectation for women. But I just want to remind the girls who are growing up right now that this trend that we are seeing, not just with these 2 women, but across the board, of women becoming very, very, very small and very unhealthy is not the norm.
I've teamed up with the DraftKings Casino, and I can't wait to tell you guys about my favorite game, Cash Eruption. And the #1 online casino experience just got better because Cash Eruption has officially arrived to DraftKings, and the games are wild. DraftKings is the home of more than 10 different Cash Eruption titles. My favorite is the Big Bank Breakout. And of course, I've got a deal for my listeners. New players play $5 and get 500 spins over 10 days on Cash Eruption games. All you need is a minimum of $5 in wagers, and you'll get a total of 500 total spins. That is 50 spins a day for 10 days, and new customers sign up using my code SLOAN. I love how simple DraftKings Casino is, much easier than going to Vegas. Remember, sign up using my promo code SLOAN and visit DraftKings Casino. You can also download DraftKings on your phone, but remember to use my promo code SLOAN when you sign up to enjoy your 500 spins on Cash Eruption. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of this video. Looking on Twitter, people are acting ruthless, or X, or whatever you guys want to call it. Do you guys call it Twitter, or do you call it X? This person writes, Wicked plot is about finding the formula of Ozempic. I find it unfair that the Wicked cast looks like they're going through body dysmorphia while they're selling us over-processed pink and green mac and cheese. Let's just say I don't think anyone on the cast is eating that. Honestly, I would recommend nobody eats that. I mean, unless you really have to, but that does not look good. I feel like in 10 years, we're going to find out that there was something insanely sinister going on the set of Wicked. I haven't seen a single cast member who looks like they've gotten healthier or happier through the course of filming.
I don't care because I'm old enough to recognize that this is not okay. This is not healthy. This is not something I would ever aspire to look like. Where I do care is the fact that women like this have a very broad audience, meaning they are influencing young children all the way through adulthood.
Now, for whatever reason, Michelle's really getting a lot of hate over this. How are you guys going to say you're concerned about her well-being, but then send her hate? It doesn't make sense to me. Do they have Ozempic for lunch on the set of Wicked? No, they don't. Obviously, you don't eat Ozempic. Why every woman of the cast looks like she has Anna after filming this movie? Next, not to body shame, but does anyone on the Wicked set eat? I mean, that's pretty much body shaming there. Somebody else pointed out that Michelle has been young throughout her life, so it's, not a surprise that at 63 years old, she's still relatively, she's obviously thin, not relatively thin. But there are some people taking this viral moment of concern and being really hateful. Some people are saying that Michelle should be giving back her Oscar because her acting is so bad in Wicked and Wicked for Good. I don't think I can't really judge great acting. I mean, actually, all's fair, the acting wasn't great, and I could tell, but I feel like in Wicked and that type of film, I wouldn't be able to tell, yet people were dragging her. I found so many different tweets, but Michelle's supporters are defending her, saying that speculation about her health is inappropriate and potentially harmful. I agree. I mean, what if, we learned something, and God forbid, and it just, I would hope people would feel bad if they're acting hateful. Again, I'm not trying to come here from a place of hate. Never.
And even more worse, some people are going as far to label this movie as the Wizard of Oz Zempic, and that there very well could be a Wizard of Oz curse, as we all know what happened to Judy Garland on the original film.
I do have some other updates about Ariana, Cynthia, and Michelle. It looks like Ariana Grande might be inside for a little bit because she's got COVID. Poor thing. Ugh, I hate getting sick. And it looks like she got sick, and it makes sense. I mean, after that world press tour, Ariana has had to pull out of some press, like the Kelly Clarkson show, and it looks like maybe she wasn't feeling that great. I mean, when they had the premiere in New York, remember Cynthia had lost her voice. They weren't doing any press. We really just got this one clip of Ariana Grande trying to make it through the red carpet.
We're so grateful. We are great. Cynthia's great too. She's doing great. We love you. You look gorgeous. Careful. Watch your back.
Now, Cynthia must be feeling better because she's doing press, and she recently spoke about the incident in Singapore and said that she didn't think twice. I said that in my original video too. She really didn't. She lunged to go and protect Ariana, and whether you're creeped out by their relationship or not, you can't deny that's a good damn friend right there.
A fan who just got a little overzealous to be nice about it. And look, this is full mama bear, Cynthia. Little you just getting in there being like, don't you touch? I mean, that's just pure instinct, I guess, in that moment.
I was really thinking, I just wanted to make sure my friend was safe. You know, I'm sure he didn't mean us harm, but you never know with those things, and I wanted to make sure that she was okay.
Yeah.
That was my first instinct,
My update about Michelle is so stupid. I just wanted to include this because we need a little bit of a light note here, you know, some light energy. She did reveal that she has some Labubus, a stash of 100 Labubus. I never got into the Labubus. I do love like Asian culture, and I'm going to China, and maybe I'll actually get a Labubu when I'm in China because that just feels like you know, I think Labubus are Chinese, or are they Japanese? I'm sorry, but anyways. Love the Labubu collection, Michelle. I feel like people are kind of over those nowadays, but damn, I can't wait to go to China. I'm going to China very soon, guys. I'm like not mentally prepared, but I'm excited. China and Vietnam and Thailand and all the amazing places.
How did you get into Labubus? When did you get into them?
Oh, quite a little while ago already.
And how many do you have?
Maybe a little more than 100 of them.
You have 100 Labubus?
Yeah, but they come in big and small, you know? You can't just choose, and different colors.
But really, at the end of the day, I don't want to be hateful when it comes to this video. I am genuinely concerned about these three women, and I'm worried about the bigger picture too. The implications of people idolizing them. And I think like Ariana Grande deserves to be idolized for like who she is and the work that she's doing. But this kind of this potential problem here along with it is kind of casting a shadow over just the movie and just causing concern. And I do worry about them, and I worry about society and the pressures that they're feeling and what people are feeling today and how you're feeling, you know? Hope you're doing okay. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you in a new video soon. Bye, guys.